girl Fixins here, and I am back with another video. So in today's video, guys, yes, we have another figure unboxing. And yes, you've seen the title. You know who it is. Today's figure is... Oh, it's so big. It's Rom from ReZero. So this is a new figure that was released, I believe, sometime this year. I was actually scrolling on Crunchyroll and I actually discovered this figure, and I've never gotten figures from Crunchyroll before. I didn't even know they had a website for anime goods. I thought it was just a website to watch anime on. But yes, lo and behold, one day I got an ad on my Instagram feed and I started looking and I came across this figure and I thought it was so cool and so beautiful. I had to have it. Now, if you know ReZero figures, specifically Rem and Rom, you know that normally when one figure is released of one of them, there's normally another figure released as a set because they're twins, of course. So every figure that I've seen of Rem and Rom, there's always a set to it. But this one, I couldn't find another one, so I don't know if it was released and I just didn't catch it because it didn't look as similar to this one, or it just hasn't been released yet. But either way, I'm still super happy. I will say though, it did take a little while to get this figure in the mail. I ordered it 3 weeks ago and it finally came in literally the other day. And at that point, I had just got home from work and I was like, I can't, I'd be too dead to film it. But I was so excited, so you know me, I had to film it as soon as I could. But yes, we have a Rom figure here today. I actually don't know who this is by. I thought it was by Good Smile Company, but I don't think so. So yeah, I don't really know who this is by. It's got a little sticker down here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pronounce this correctly. Kikadua? I don't know what that is. You guys probably can't see that. Oh wait, it's right here in the corner. But yeah, it's by this company. But yes, this is a 1/7 scale, and I am so happy about this, guys. So yes, without further ado, let's stop the gabbing and get to unboxing. Okay, got all the tape off. Ooh, pretty! Okay, let's pull her out. Oh, wow, she's a lot bigger, whoa, than I thought she was gonna be. Okay, let me set her off to the side real quick. There are instructions this time, which is great, actually. Scratch that, these aren't instructions. This is a warning for choking hazard. Don't we all love these? But real quickly, I will show you the inside of the box for those of you who do care. The inside is just like a little pink diamond pattern of a darker and a lighter tone of pink. That is really pretty though, I will say. So let me actually set this off to the side. And of course, it does not come with instructions, so hopefully I'll be able to figure this out because really all I have to go on is just a picture. But hopefully it'd be pretty simple. I mean, you'd think. Otherwise, they'd give you instructions. So, I don't know, but that's just my wishful thinking. So let me get all the tape off real quick. Alright, let me see if that's all the tape. Whoop, okay. Alright, get that off to the side. Oh my gosh. She's beautiful, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She is gorgeous. Wow, and there's a lot of detail, more than I thought there was gonna be. And even some that I didn't even notice until just now. Oh, wow. Okay, and then she's got her base. I don't know if I can set her down right here. I might set her back in here for a second. But here's her base. Her base is pretty big and pretty heavy. Let me see if I can get it out. This one actually has a lot of detail to it. Normally the bases of figures don't really have that much detail to it, but there are some that actually do. So that's pretty cool. Oh, wow. That is pretty cool. Wow. It's pretty heavy too. All right. Let me see. Oh, okay, so I see a couple slots right here where I think these parts go. So that is really cool. I really wish they'd give you instructions though. Okay, let me just set this stuff off to the side. I'm gonna set her here in the plastic because I don't want to set her down on the bed because I feel like it might bend some of her parts. Let me get this stuff out. I might have to cut this so I don't break it. Okay. I don't know what part you're supposed to put on first. ROM, or this part. I assume it'd be ROM. But this actually does look pretty simple. It's got like a little curvature right here, like a little groove to put into the base. Figuring out which part it is going to be maybe pretty difficult. Actually, no, it's pretty self-explanatory. Okay, so let me actually get ROM on the base so I don't have to worry about that part. She's just got one peg in the bottom of her right foot, I think it is for you all. It's right to me, but it could be left to you all. Let me see if I can get her on here. It's, like I said, pretty self-explanatory. It's got like a little metal pole sticking out of it. Let me see. This is pretty difficult, actually. Oh, wow. How are you supposed to do this? I'm trying to get her foot in here. Her foot is not wanting to go in. And like I said, I don't want to break her. Wow, you have to really push that in there. Like I'm pushing with all my might. Okay, let me see. Okay, I finally got her foot in there. That took a little bit of strength. I was really worried about breaking that. But okay. Okay, wow, that looks amazing. Okay, let me see. Let me set her down real quick. Oh, she might be top heavy. All right, let me see. So then you have these, which I think is like her moves, like her magic moves. I think you're supposed to put this one on first because it's kind of like the smaller one. And this one actually goes in her hand, and I have to figure that out in a second. But let me see if I can set her like this so she doesn't fall. There's a lot going on with this figure, so that is really cool, but also really hard. Because I don't want to, like, break anything. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. So there's this one. Okay. This one. It's pretty... Oh, wait. I was right. You're supposed to put these on first and then ROM. Let me see if I can spread these a little bit so you can... Yeah, here we go. Okay, that wasn't too hard. You just pop it in the base. But yeah, you were definitely supposed to put these on before ROM. So yeah, let me see if I can... Crud. I don't want to bend these too much. I don't think I can... Oh. Okay. Let me see if I can get this one in here. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that wasn't that hard. Trying to get this part in the base. Ow, that really hurts my fingers having to press it right here in the center. Okay, let me see. Oh, okay, that wasn't too hard. Now I have to figure out where this last piece goes. So let me kind of just tilt this a little bit. Oop. No, maybe. No, maybe so. Maybe. Okay. Let me see about this last part. Okay, now my question is, where does this one go? Because I did not see an indentation for this in her hand. But I probably just missed it. Oh, okay, now I see it. Okay, so, whoops. Oh, I pressed on the little magic stuff. Okay, I'm actually gonna have to lean her a little bit to get this in her hand. How do you get this in her hand? Oh boy. Okay, so I'm actually gonna have to pause the camera real quick because I don't want to do this while on a soft surface because this is really fragile. I don't want to break it. So I'll be right back in just a second. Okay, so I finally got her all put together. I will say, assembly-wise for this figure, the magic parts down here for the bottom of the base was pretty easy. Although, fun tip, you do want to put these on first before you put her on. But I will say the magic part that's in her hand up here, this little part right here took me forever to put in her hand. It was so difficult to try to maneuver my fingers around the plastic parts right here and the little pole to extend that part of the figure. That was really difficult. So I will say, if you get this figure, do be careful. And I would highly recommend possibly using maybe the tips of your fingers, because if you use the actual big part of your fingers, it's gonna be pretty hard to get that in her hand. But here is Rom from ReZero on her newest figure, and I can't pronounce the company, but let me just tell you, this company did not disappoint. This figure really blew me away. I love her pose. I love every detail about her. It's so intricate, and that she's fighting for her life. You can see the actual marks that she's been fighting just by looking at her. Here, you've got some rips on her socks. Her dress is kind of singed up here and ripped in places. So you can really tell that she's been fighting for her life and for her sister. Rom, if you've watched the anime, did lose her demon horn when she was younger, so her powers aren't exactly what they used to be, but she is trying to get what power she has back so she can protect her sister, Rem. So I think it's really beautiful, and like I said, this figure is so detailed, it's so intricate. I love every detail about it. I've not found any defects or any problems with this figure. This figure is absolutely gorgeous. It's perfect in every way to me, besides, the assembly part with this little piece right here. But yes, this figure is just gorgeous. It's a wonderful piece of art to have in the collection, so I would highly recommend going on Crunchyroll today and ordering this figure. This figure is absolutely gorgeous. Now, I don't exactly know why it took so long to get here. I don't think it's going to take that long for every figure, but we will see. Because after today, I will probably start ordering more from Crunchyroll, because this figure is absolutely gorgeous, and it's a beautiful representation of the struggle in the anime for Rem and Rom being, demon twin sisters or half demon twin sisters. This figure is just gorgeous. It absolutely blew my mind, and if you're a ReZero fan, you will love this figure. Now, like I said, normally with Rem and Rom figures, they're normally released in sets. So I don't know if there will be a Rem release for this kind of design. I really hope so, because if not, that's kind of newer, because like I said, typically they release these type of figures in sets because they are twins. But I cannot wait to see what they come up with next. This figure absolutely blew my mind away, and I cannot believe I have it in my collection. It is a beautiful piece of art. 10 out of 10 would totally recommend. Okay, so I finally got her situated in the display case. I have her on my bottom shelf of my Pula Magi Madoka Magica display case. I have her down here with my Viktor Nikiforov figure from Yuri on Ice, as well as my Rim Rom Good Smile Company set. I had to take my Rom out real quick to put her in. She is a little bit on the bigger side with being a 1/7 scale and all, and her base is a little massive. And she is leaning forward a little bit, so you kind of have to put her further back. So I have Viktor all the way in the back there. I will be getting another display case for ReZero specifically. But right now, as you guys know, I'm kind of limited on space. Our third display case is on the verge of getting full as we speak. So yes, I will be getting another display case sometime soon. But for now, here is our ROM figure. Like I said, I can't pronounce the company's name. I wish I could. But this company really blew me away. This figure is absolutely beautiful, and I cannot wait to see what they release next. It's a beautiful figure to have in your collection, and I would totally recommend getting it. This figure absolutely blew me away, and I love ReZero. I love the way they chose to interpret this. This is just beautiful. It's a wonderful piece of art, and I would totally recommend going on Crunchyroll right now and getting you this figure if you are a ReZero fan and a ROM fan. This figure is a beautiful piece of art. Alrighty guys, that's it for this video. If you like this video, smack that like button and subscribe. Also, follow me on Instagram where you can see up-close pictures of these figures and a little glimpse into my everyday life. It's the same thing as my YouTube channel, which is PixieDust_191. Alrighty guys, until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye!